now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Some of this stuff that we see belong in movies, and I'm pretty sure by now all of us should be experts on how to move in these streets, and some people just continue to do the same things that we seen others go down for in the past, man, dropping them locations, riding around in your baby mama's car, knowing that you in the streets, terrorizing. Now you done got the whole vehicle hot. In this case right here, Chicago mother was unalive, baby in the back seat, boyfriend he lit up, but he somehow made it. It seemed like them be the ones that always put other people's lives in danger. We don't know if this dude had anything to do with this, but he definitely dropped the location and got them dudes up on him, man. And now his baby mama is gone and kid got to grow up without a mother, man. Stop dropping them locations, man. Watch how y'all moving out here, man. These streets is not a joke, and over and over and over, we continue to see the same pattern, same behavior from the same dudes who just ain't learning, man. Let's get to this content, man. This is by Mills 101. Chicago mother shot and unalive after her boyfriend dropped his location. 1-year-old baby survived, man. Before we get to the content, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Let's go over and check this out. Let's go. All right, let's get over and check this out, man. Let's go.
Get into it. 2 people were shot in the vehicle on Chicago's South Side Wednesday afternoon before crashing. Chicago police said a 26-year-old woman and a 27-year-old man were in the vehicle in the 7900 block of South May Street in Gresham about 1:25 p.m. when they were shot. Their car then crashed into a van. The woman was shot multiple times and taken to Little Company of Mary Hospital in critical condition. She later died. The man was shot twice and taken to Christ Hospital in good condition. Father Michael of St. Sabina Church said there was a baby in the back seat of the victim's car, but the child was not harmed. The godfather of the woman who was shot confirmed his goddaughter, infant girl who was less than a year old, was in the back of the sedan. He said, "You know there's a baby in the car. These have no value on life. This is nothing to them. They need to clean this city up. They need to. There's gangs and there's shooting and killing. It's just unbelievable," Godfather Pastor Kirk Bell said. Bullet holes was also visible in the sedan. More than 50 shots was fired based on evidence markers on the ground. No one is in custody and the area detectives are investigating. It's not clear what led up to this shooting. Check out the news clip.
All right, before we get to this news clip, man, it seems like these gangs, it ain't gonna never go nowhere. They here to stay. But this the thing. If y'all know that y'all in this lifestyle and y'all out there looking for y'all man, y'all hunting y'all eyes down, why shoot at a car that you know you got innocent people in? If you gonna get your man, just get your man. You ain't got to take nobody. You ain't got to shoot no crowd. You ain't got cowards. Y'all moving like cowards. Get up on your man who you supposed to have a problem with. If you know you about to light him up like the 4th of July, just get him. All that busting in the car and there's babies up in there and women up in there who ain't got nothing to do with none. Y'all suckers, man. Get up on your man. Handle your business, man. Y'all gonna do it anyway. Nobody care about it. If that's the life y'all want to live, nobody care about it. Do it. Get your man. Quit shooting at innocent people, man.
Breaking right now at 4:30, a brazen shooting a block from St. Sabina in the middle of 79th Street, leaving 1 person dead and a second in the hospital. Our Sabrina Franza is there for us. And Sabrina, there was a child in the car that was shot into, correct?
Marie, the baby was in the back seat of this white car that you can see just here on 79th Street. It is right behind this larger vehicle that it later crashed into. After the shooting, 2 adults were in the car with that child when at least 3 people walked up and started firing. Incredibly, the baby was not physically hurt, but the entire incident was caught on video, and a CBS viewer sent that video to us. Here you can see at least 3 people run up to the white car with guns in hand. Now, we are not airing the audio in this video, though in it you could hear at least 24 shots fired directly at that white car. After running away, the gunman got into a red Alfa Romeo and fired even more shots into this white car. The viewer who took this video, or sent us the video rather, told us that they are heartbroken and distraught tonight, saying that they were on their way from work when they saw the shooting. A man and a woman, both injured with a baby they say was holding a lollipop in the back seat, crying. That viewer told us that the child was not injured, thankfully. Both adults taken to the hospital, and the male is expected to be okay.
He expected to be okay. Like I say, man, we don't know if he had anything to do with this. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know what they got going on in Chicago. I don't know. But if he did have something to do with anything, nothing ever happened to them. They get a graze. It's always the other people that catch it the worst, man.
More video from the scene also shows the immediate police response. Officers have marked the many bullet casings on the ground as they try to find the person responsible, people responsible. Now, the other car that you can see here, as we mentioned, the driver of this car was not involved in the shooting, we're told, but also got out of the car and refused medical attention. Just an innocent person, it seems, caught in the middle of all of this. At last check, police have said that the female victim in this case is 26 years old, the male victim 27, and as we mentioned, the male victim is expected to be okay, and the child in this case was also, we're told, not injured. We're live in Auburn, Gresham. Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Chicago. Marie.
Thanks for the update on that wild scene, Sabrina.
The mother that lost her life goes by the name Gabby. She was a Chicago hairstylist whose real name is Gabrielle. As I was doing my research, I found the guy that was with her that was also shot. He go by the name Money. And I want to say this, the fans noticed he dropped his location right before the shooting.
There you go right there, man. There you go. Don't put me last knowing I be the first to risk it all for you. You ain't even had no blower on you that day. Don't look like you ain't popped no shot back. You wrecked the car, don't even know how to get away. Man, get out the streets, man. Go get y'all a job. This ain't for y'all, man. This is not for y'all, man. Leave it alone.
He posted on his story and said, "Don't put me last, knowing I'm going to be the first one to risk it all for you." And that he did. In fact, people under his comment section blaming him for this tragic situation. Someone said, Wigger posted his addy, got that woman killed. Bozo. Someone else said, "You a goofy, dropped your low and got your girl smoked." Now let me say this, man. When you in the streets, this for the men that's in the streets and for the females that's involved with the men that's in the street. When you in the streets, you no longer can live a regular life. I'm talking about the active ones. I'm talking about the ones that's associated with gangs and got ops and life is on the line, knowing they gotta watch their back every time they step outside. What was you thinking to post your location? Not one time did it come in your mind that maybe my ops might see this and pull up on me, especially if you were still in the area. When you doing stuff like that, you post your location after you leave. You take a picture and you wait until you leave that area to post that location. What is we doing? What is we talking about? Do I have to...
You can tell this was planned. They all in black, dressed like ninjas, masks on. If this was some random stuff, they wouldn't be all dressed alike. This was planned, man. You women out there, y'all like them thugs. Y'all like them gangsters, them gang. Better get you a square boyfriend, a square husband or something. Somebody that got a good job, working a job 9 to 5, ain't got no time in the streets. Y'all keep on dating these dudes with the whole face all tatted up, smoking dope, throwing up gang signs, in the hood all day. Yeah, y'all gonna be part of it too. All right, we can't get him. Let us get his girl. We're gonna make him feel it. He running and hiding, but his girl, she at the shop over there. She work over. Let's go over there and get cracking. Light her up like a Christmas tree. He'll come out at the funeral. We get him then. I better quit dating these thugs.
Tell somebody that's active in the streets that. And if somebody have to tell you that, you don't need to be in the streets, homie, because you're not aware. You lost in the sauce. And for my women, this is the results when you dealing with somebody in the streets. You driving down the streets, your baby in the car, your boyfriend in the car, y'all probably listening to music, talking or whatever. The last thing is on your mind that somebody finna come shoot your car up. But this is the reality. It should be the first thing on your mind when you dealing with somebody that's in the streets. That should be the first thing on your mind when you out in public and you dealing with somebody on the streets. Do y'all really think your ops gonna give you a pass because they see you with your girl and your kids?
Half these women don't care. They be just as high and goofy and ain't paying attention. They don't care. Some of them don't care, man. They be over there lit. They ain't watching their surroundings or nothing. You don't got women no more that's like women with dresses on and heels on and looking present. These girls is out here, they think they dudes now.
I know back in the day, they used to. Not all, but they used to. This is a whole new generation, gang. They don't care who you with. They smashing you right there. Ladies, y'all gotta choose wisely. Y'all listen to Mary J. Blige. I love my Mr. Wrong, but Mr. Wrong gonna get your ass put in jail or 6 feet under just by being associated with him. And that's the crazy part. And just remember, every day you step out that door with that Mr. Wrong, it's a 50% chance that you may make it back. It's already a 50% chance just off the strength of life that you might make it back home. But it's a guaranteed 50% chance for sure. Dealing with a street wigger, you might not make it back. Now, it's another video going viral of a young man ran up to the car as this deceased woman was inside the driver's seat and made an attempt to pull her out. But the police stopped them and pushed them back. I'm pretty sure he was related to her somehow. I don't know how. They never exposed the news, or nobody never exposed who this guy was. But I want y'all to know this. Chicago, the people in Chicago is fed up. And they pushing for action.
Yeah, Chicago been off the chain for so long. I don't understand how they still even got gangs out there. You would thought they would have all knocked each other off by now, all the stuff they've been getting down with. But listen, man, the back in the days, women, children, old people, they was off limits. You seen somebody in the car with their mama, their father, their kids and women and stuff like that, you'll catch them another day. Nowadays, they ain't letting you get away. They see you, they don't care who you in the car with. They gonna get you. The only bad thing about it is they too scared to get their man. They too scared to get their man. Back in the days, it was a little bit more respect in the game. When we get you, we gonna get you. We don't want nobody else. We want you. Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. It's Compton Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.